All right, good morning. So we have an oracle card reading, pick a pile reading this morning. I don't know what it's going to give us or say to us, so I'll name it later. But what I do know is I was guided to pull 4 cards from 4 different decks, or not 4 cards, 3 cards from 4 different decks to make the piles and to place these crystals on the piles. So this is Peacock Ore for pile number 1, Peacock Ore. Okay. And this is Angelic Celestite for pile number 2. And this is Diopside for pile number 3. So I'm going to open the energy, let you guys pick your piles, and then see what happens. All right, here we go. All right, if you haven't picked your pile yet, please pause the video and do so. But I am going to get started with my pile number 1s now. All right, pile number 1. You chose the Peacock Ore. This is beautiful. I love this crystal. I have 3 of them, as you can see. That's how much I love them. Sorry, excuse me. Wow, something choked me up there. Interesting. Throat chakra needs to be cleared. Anyway, I have 3 of them. That's how much I love them. And these bring joy to your life and help you bring joy to the lives of others. It turns you into a positive direction, keeping you focused in a positive direction. Not that there's never going to be any negativity in your life. You know, we're human beings, and that's part of it. However, I'm going to put this one there. However, I'm getting distracted by my crystals. However, yeah, this is to help us stay positive regardless of what negativity is around us or within us or exists at all, because it's allowed to exist. Okay, let's see what your message is today. I'm going to lay out the cards like this. And we'll see what they have to say to you. This is the white light oracle cards. Let's see what this says. Okay, I'm going to say this. I feel like this should be said with an Italian accent. So, solve polluti. Polluti. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know how to say this. But it's the 741 hertz frequency. So I'm going to get the book because the frequencies are super important on these cards. So you can, after YouTube 741 hertz frequency and see what comes up, and maybe listen to the music at that frequency, and it might clear something for you. My throat chakra is going crazy right now, so might have something to do with that. Who knows? Okay. So the message from this card is: tune in to your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Remember, you chose the Peacock Ore, which turns you into positive directions and keeps joy in your life and helps you bring joy to others, even when you're in a negative situation. So that's why clearly you guys have some negative situation you're dealing with, or it may be coming if you're not in one right now. But this is what it's telling me. And whoa, the throat is telling me that you're having a difficult time voicing what you need to voice in this situation. It's choking you. It's causing you to not have a voice, whatever the situation is. That's what I hear. Okay, so I'm going to start this message over again. What it says in the book. Tune into your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. it is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. Okay, so that, I see why the Peacock Ore went with this card. It's, yeah, this is, here, I put this card up here. Okay, so definitely YouTube, 741 hertz. Listen to it. It's going to clear something for you. I think it's going to clear your throat chakra so that you can find your voice in this situation. But definitely know that, like the card said, and like I said from the beginning, this Peacock Ore will help you get one of them if you don't have one. Peacock Ore will help turn you in positive directions and bring joy into your life and connect with the divine spirits. As it said here, the divine, how did it say? The divine beings that bring joy to your heart, okay? So, yeah. This is all about you staying positive, staying joyful, even when there's darkness or negativity around you, and not your light not being overcome by that darkness or negativity. All right, there is a little prayer that goes with this one, so I'm going to say it so that you can say it, repeat it if you want to in your mind or out loud, because the throat chakra needs to be cleared. What it says here is, I call upon the pure white light for cleansing, realignment, renewal, and protection now. May I be protected from all negativities, purged from all malignant energies, and held in the sanctity of the light in all dimensions of my being. I shed and release that which obstructs my luminous and true nature through divine mercy and grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings. So be it. All right. So that has set the premise of this reading for you. So let's see what these cards have to say. This is the Enchanted Map card. Let's see what it says. Oh, yeah. Magical Map Shifter. This means that you are, you're capable of shifting the energy, shifting the course, shifting any course, any direction that is around you right now. So, and it says here, the card, the main message of the card is Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. So when this card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone that leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. So, so this card says two things to me immediately. It says that you are a magical map shifter for other people and for yourself. So include yourself in that. And a magical map shifter is coming into your life, okay? So be aware, like the card said, the divine beings that like to bring joy into your life, they're sending someone, okay? They're sending someone to help you navigate this difficult time, because I feel like you are having a difficult time, or you're about to have a difficult time. And it could be anything. Like, it doesn't, it could be anything. It could be big or small. It could be anything. You'll know what it is. Either you're going through it now, or you will recognize it when it comes. But, stay positive, stay joyful, keep shining your light. Be the magical map shifter that you are. Always recognize it, be aware of it, and be aware of those that come into your life that are magical map shifters as well. Okay? Throat chakra is still not clear. This is really interesting. I don't have this. If you've watched my videos, I don't have this usually. So, and I'm not feeling sick. I haven't been sick. I haven't had any issue until just when I started this. so throat chakra, interesting. All right, next card for you. Oh, look at that. Let your light shine. Isn't that the perfect card? So even when darkness surrounds you, even when you're in a negative situation or a negative space of any sort, let your light shine. Okay, so that's what this is what this was saying, this is what this is saying, this is what this is saying. All three cards agree, and the Peacock Ore that you chose. Your light will not be overcome by darkness and negativity. Let it shine. Let it shine as bright as it is at all times, okay? All right, now what's the next card for you? Oh, compassion. Okay, so this tells you that to treat yourself and others with compassion through this difficult time. Okay, that's how your light shines, right? You are, at your core, a very compassionate, loving, kind person, and that's what shines your light. This practice of compassion is what shines your light. So they're just reminding you, stay, tap into this compassion for yourself and for others, okay? For yourself and for others. That's what they want you to know. That's the key to letting your light shine. That's the key to being the magical map shifter that you are. That's the key to not letting the darkness or negativity overcome your joyful, positive self, shining, brilliant self. Is remember to be compassionate toward yourself and towards others. All right, and I can't help but notice how similar the colors are of this card, Let Your Light Shine, and the Peacock Ore, right? All the same colors in there. It's very cool. All right, that's your reading, pile number ones. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense. I hope if you are in a difficult situation right now, that it passes quickly now. If it's one that's coming up, I mean, it could be, there's so many different types of difficult situations. For some of you, I'll just say it. I do see a death in the family coming up, and that's going to be the difficult situation that you're experiencing. So for some of you, that is potentially, it could be family, could be friend, but someone you care about, someone you love, may be ill or passing soon. And that's a difficult situation for you. It could be a romantic partnership that's in a difficult situation, a friendship that's in a difficult situation. It could be a work thing. It could be a family thing. It could be, it could be anything. It could be COVID. We're in times of COVID right now, and this whole stuff around that, whatever it is for you. I hope it passes soon. And if you're not in one yet and one is coming, I hope that you move through it a little easier knowing what these cards have to say. All right, you guys go have a beautiful day now. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Pile number 2. You chose the Angelic Celestite, which is a crystal that connects you with your angelic realms, with the angelic realms. So beautiful crystal. I'm going to put it in the middle here. I don't know why, but that's where it's going. And yeah, it's also, it's related to communication, communicating with the angelic realms, communication in general, throat chakra in general. And it's interesting because my throat chakra was going crazy. I had to clear it constantly. My throat, I had to clear constantly during pile number 1's reading, but now it seems to be gone. So it definitely was related to something with them. Anyways, let's move on and see what your reading is about. All right. So these are beautiful cards. I love all of them. Okay, so the first card here is the White Light Oracle, and this is going to set the stage for your reading. So let's see what it has to say. Oh, wow. 44, Ishtar's Lion's Gate, 888. Wow. There's something very amazing coming into your life. This is the Lion's Portal, the Lion's Gate, the Lion's Portal. You may have heard of it before. It happens August 8th every year. There's an opening. It's all about the 8s. So yeah, okay, I'm going to read what the book has to say about it. Beautiful, beautiful card. What a great card to set the tone for your reading. 44 is the Master Manifestor Healer. The Lion's Gate is very powerful. And 8s are super fortunate. So something very exciting is coming your way. Okay. A portal, a very exciting portal is opening for you guys, my pile number 2s. So I'm just going to read the message in the book because it's clear and concise right here. So your heart has a heightened connection with the higher realms of consciousness and light. That makes absolute sense that you chose the Angelic Celestite that helps you connect with angelic realms. It's amazing how these cards go with these crystals so perfectly. At least the first one did, and now this one. So a blessing, empowerment, and positive omen shall enter your world. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Something amazing is coming to you. Doors will open for you. Yeah, portals. Doors will open for you. Abundance and prosperity are headed your way. Take care of your heart. Ask for spiritual assistance, and it shall be granted. Something that's negative is going to transform into something very, very positive. Well, that's exciting. I love that. So this oracle brings a message of a breakthrough and healing, of a significant lightening up of your life and the end of a deeply challenging cycle in your life. There is a special divine dispensation argued by the oracle of Ishtar's Lion Gate 888. Where hope has been difficult to find, or all seems lost, the light shall return and beautiful blessings are destined to unfold in your life. Okay, so the 888 frequency, it will stimulate your soul in its unique way. So you might want to YouTube that later and listen to it. Okay. It facilitates a deepening intimacy between the spiritual worlds and the earth plane, an amplification of light, and an outpouring of positive blessings for humanity. And you might want to get one of these if you don't have one, an Angelic Celestite crystal. All right. There's a little prayer that goes with this card, so I'm going to read it here. May the enlightened heart that truly loves humanity bring forth the compassion, mercy, grace, and protection needed so all beings may gain spiritual benefit, freedom, truth, and peace. So be it. All right. Well, that is, like I said, an amazing way to set for your reading, right? Let's see what the other cards have to say. This is the Enchanted Map cards. What do they want to tell you? Okay, something's coming apart. Remember they said it's a breakthrough healing. They also said it's, this card said it's something negative is going to become positive. So the negativity is, the perceived negativity is because something is coming apart. Okay, something is coming apart. But obviously what we know is that when something comes apart, it's meant to fall apart so it can be rebuilt, right? And 4 and 6, allowing the path of healing, 6. Okay, allowing the path of self-love, 6. 4 is allowing the path, 6 is self-healing, self-love, healing, self-love. So there's a purpose that things are coming apart for you, or that this negative thing is happening, whatever it is, and it's going to be transformed, right? So so whatever it is that's coming apart, whatever it is that's, it could be a relationship, it could be a work relationship, it could be a family relationship, a friendship relationship, whatever it is, let it come apart, okay? What the card says here is, if something wishes to break away from you, don't chase that relationship out of a sense of fear. Separation brings good fortune in this case. Okay, so that's all they want you to know about that card. So don't fear whatever separation might be coming for you. You might perceive it as negative, but it's not, and a very positive, fortunate thing is coming out of it. Okay, that's very clear here. All right, so let it go and let the new, positive, amazing thing come to you that's trying to come to you. All right. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful card. Oh my God, it is so gorgeous. That card is very gorgeous. So what that card says to me, 3 is big picture, unity, joy. 6 is, again, healing, self-love. Okay, so they're saying, see the bigger picture of this separation here, whatever this is that's coming apart. See the bigger picture. It is for the healing. And when you combine, okay, so first of all, when you combine 4 and 6, it makes a 10, which is new beginnings, 1, which is new beginnings. So this separation has to occur for the new beginning to occur, right? And then this combines and makes a 9, which 9 has a couple of meanings, but completion, fulfillment, wholeness. So this separation has to occur for you to achieve wholeness, okay? And it's got something to do with your soul family. So this might be a soulmate, but a soulmate that was meant to be with you for a short time and then go on their way. But they're part of your soul family. This is a soul relationship. And for both of you to be whole, this separation has to occur, whatever it is, okay? So if it's, and like I said, it could be a romantic partner, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could be a work member, it could be anything, really, anyone. But see the bigger picture, allow the healing to occur, allow the new beginning, and allow the wholeness to come to place. The separation is leading to the wholeness, okay? So that's that negative that's turning positive that they talked about. All right, now let's see what this card says. Surrender. Yeah, surrender to this. Surrender to the letting go of what is so that more can be. Okay, and this is third eye wide open. So surrender to letting go of what is, to the coming apart that is happening, okay, so that so that more can come, so that the whole can be, so that this portal can open, and that you can experience this amazing thing that's coming for you. Okay, so that's their guidance. I hope it helped. I hope it makes sense, and I hope that you'll tune into this frequency and listen to it, because that's going to make things a little easier for you. Okay, you guys go have a great day now. I'm moving on to my pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. You chose the Diopside crystal, which is a very, very powerful crystal. It's green, so it speaks of the heart chakra and the healing. They're healing crystals. They're all healing crystals, but this is like actual heart and physical body, mind, soul healing. Yeah, it also helps you connect with the spirit world, but it's very much about healing, okay, and healing of the heart, of the body as well, body, mind, soul. But I guess the heart is what connects all of those, right? So this first card is the White Light Oracle card. It's going to set the tone for your reading, is what I've learned. And so let's see what it has to say. Yogini of 285 hertz. All right. I'm going to go to the book on this one and see what it says, because it's clear and concise messages in this book. And okay, there is a theme. There is definitely a theme with all of these cards, all of these piles. So, yeah, interesting. I think you could listen to any one of them and get a similar message, is what is coming. So, anyway, the message from this card. Oh, by the way, 285 hertz, YouTube it, listen to it. It's going to help you. Okay, changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunity, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey, because it is working, whether you realize that or not. Significant inner healing is taking place. Remember, I said this is the healing of the heart. Okay, so all of these cards that have come out with the crystals are like bang on. They relate to the crystal so perfectly. So yeah, it's so weird how this happens. And I actually had to, I put the crystals on the cards one way and then I had to rearrange them because they weren't correct the first way. So now they're totally correct. It's so cool. I always get weirded out by all this stuff still. Anyways, my little side notes. I'm going on tangents today. But, okay. So the tone of 285 hertz supports the treatment of wounds, cuts, burns, and any other damaged tissue. It is the tone of optimal health. So remember I said physical, this diopside helps with physical healing too. So does this frequency. So some of you may have a physical ailment that's bothering you right now, okay? When the yogini of 285 hertz makes her presence felt in a reading, it is a sign that we are on a powerful healing journey to connect mind, body, and soul. Didn't I say that? That's what I said about this. So you can see how perfect the card and the crystal are for each other. With truth of our spiritual nature, we are working at an inner level to let go of past pains and open up to our empowerment and grace, dignity and legitimacy in the present moment. That's why I said the healing of the heart, it connects all of those, right? When you heal your heart, you heal all of that. This oracle indicates there's a spiritual approach to heal any and all struggles in our lives. Yeah, so you guys there's something that needs healing for you guys, all right? It's very clear. So, but don't worry, because you're on a healing journey. And so anything that's happened that you've perceived as negative, including closing of doors or missed opportunities, it's not going to derail you from your fulfillment, okay? Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing, all right? So there's a prayer that goes with this card. I'll just read it. I am. I allow for the spiritual intervention of divine grace to recalibrate, realign, heal, and renew me so I am empowered, radiant, and have fully embodied my original spiritual potential and true frequency. So be it. I embrace the healing empowerment of my own authenticity. So be it. All right. So if I were you, I would listen to this frequency and I would get a diopside crystal. But that's just me. You do whatever you choose to do. So let's see what the rest of the cards have to say to you. All right. Sad embrace. So yeah, there is a sadness in your heart. Your heart needs some healing. That's very clear. My pile number 3s. So your heart needs some healing. I'm going to go to the book on this one because there's a message in the book I hear that's clear for you. Help you understand it. Yeah, loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. So some of you have experienced a heartbreak, a loss, okay? You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. So that's right on par with what this card said, doors closing and missed opportunities. Those are okay. Don't worry about them. You're being divinely guided and, directed sometimes away from unnecessary pain that could have come with what you thought you wanted or needed. So if you're experiencing some sort of loss of a dream, it's okay. A better one is coming, okay? And then relationships, if it's a better relationship. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises, along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let it go. And experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. Whew, okay, yeah. These cards and this crystal could not be more perfect for each other, and it's actually making me a little dizzy right now. And look at the colors here. It's the green, that pale green with white in it. It's right here in this sad embrace where it says sad embrace. Look at that. Okay, I'm actually lightheaded from this reading right now. Very cool. I find these things very cool. Okay, let's see what this card says. Oh yeah, you're on your soul's journey. Look at that, not soul journey. This is interesting. 4 is allowing the path, foundations, and 5 is being on the path, okay, and resilience. So, you know, whatever losses, missed opportunities, closed doors, whatever it is that you've been experiencing, those were building a foundation and helping you to allow the path. 5 is being on the path and being resilient, you know, to all of this. And then it combines for a 9, which is fulfillment, completion, wholeness. And then we have 9 here and soul journey. So yeah, this is all part of your soul journey, okay? That's what you're on, a healing journey, a deep, 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 deep heart healing journey, okay? So if you've experienced something that feels negative, if you've experienced something that feels like loss, grieve it, feel it, but let it go. Let go is the message here. The letting go is how you heal and how you move forward and you receive the even more that is coming for you, okay? Now let's see what this last card, oh yeah, speak truth. Speak truth. So with the first pile, my throat chakra was super blocked. I kept having to clear my throat, and that's so I was picking up on the blockage of the throat chakra, and they had the Peacock Ore, which reminds me of, look at the colors in this card, and the Peacock Ore has a lot of those colors in it. Anyways, they had the Peacock Ore, which was, you know, that helps turn you in positive directions even in times of negativity. Helps you stay positive and joyful, and helps you shine your light and speak your truth even in times of negativity or darkness, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. You have... you're in a time, you might be in a time of darkness, negativity, loss, grieving, whatever it might be here, okay? But this is all part of your soul journey, and the way through it is to keep speaking your truth, okay? Keep expressing your truth, your feelings, you know, experience them, express them. What did it say here? Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. So, but the truth that you know, and I know you know this, is that you're going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. You can let go. You can surrender and give. You can surrender and lean into the impermanence of all things in the physical world. And when you do let go, something new will come. Something more will come. Something better for your soul journey. Something better for your heart. Okay? So I'm going back to the very first card where it said, you are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. So whatever it is that you thought you wanted and you were holding on to, or you're still holding on to maybe right now, and you don't want to let go because you don't want to feel the pain of losing it, well, do that, because that's going to save you a lot of pain later. Okay? Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey. Speak truth, because it is working, whether you realize that or not. Significant inner healing is taking place, okay? Changes in your life, so whatever you have to let go of, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail you from your fulfillment, okay? And then this card said similar things here. Loss is a part of life. Let go and allow time to heal you. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long-cherished dream. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better, more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss, okay? So that is what they're trying to tell you. All right, my pile number 3s. So, you know, it sounds cliche, but it's, you know, it's all meant to be. Trust the divine beings that are trying to help you on this healing journey. That's what this diopside does. It connects you with those divine beings, and it's all about the healing of physical and like mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, but also physical, healing the heart, but also very physical. Remember, this one helps with wounds and stuff, cuts and burns, so which are physical manifestations of cuts and burns and wounds of the heart, right? So that is your message. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope that yeah, it helps in some way. Okay, and definitely listen to 8285 Hertz today. Okay, you guys go have a great day. Bye bye.